I look at a person like you and I know you are a buyer. How do I know? Because I am a closer.
Hi, this is Emily Islanian with TV Guide Magazine and TVinsider.com, and I'm here with Fear the Walking Dead's Colman Domingo. We have this awesome TV Guide Magazine Walking Dead Universe Special Collector's Issue that will be out at the end of the summer. It is available online for pre-order right now at thewalkingdeadmag.com. Everyone has to go check it out. But first, I wanted to talk to you since this is covering the whole universe and you've been such a huge part of Fear from the very beginning. You are one of the steadfast survivors on this show, which is, there's not a lot of you left. What is something that you're just really proud of your time on Fear that you've seen either behind the scenes or something that's been translated on screen that you're just super proud of from your time?
I think I'm proud of the emotional arc that I've been able to give Victor Strand. He's such a complex character. And from the very beginning, I knew that he was someone who had many layers. It's exactly what Dave Erickson set out with. Did I know that I would have the journey that I have? No, I had no idea at all. I thought this is a show where characters come and they go. I didn't know exactly who would be a survivor. I didn't know if my character had the stuff that a survivor was made of. I kind of had a little inkling, but I didn't know for this long because he lives in this really ambiguous place with his moral compass. And I didn't know how that would play out. But now for going into season 7, I see that that's been a part of his strengths, and I've been able to really help shape this character to something that I'm very proud of. I love the fact that he plays on both sides of the line, and audiences can never tell if they love him or hate him. They're rooting for him always because they know he has the capability of doing good, of being good. And I think that calls on who we are in our world. When you see people doing terrible things, you're like, you know, there's good in them, and they just have to find that light. And so I love that that's always an exploration of Victor Strand each time. So that's been great.
Yeah, definitely. And he's had such a crazy past season. I mean, season 6, we started off the season by seeing him sacrifice Sanjay, who was very ill-equipped for the apocalypse, and he wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't know how he made it as long as he did.
It was forgivable for viewers, I think, to see him sacrifice Sanjay, even though it was very startling to see him just like stab a guy and throw him in the walker. But then at the end of the season, he's sacrificing Morgan, who is a very useful guy in the apocalypse and someone I think he would have considered a friend at some point, if not currently. Maybe not anymore. But what do you think that trajectory says about where Strand is headed going into season 7?
I think it's all about his survival skill set. I think he's always very pragmatic in looking at the value add of a person. The way Colman justified Strand doing what he did to Morgan was the fact that Morgan was setting himself up to be a martyr. And he was sort of fighting him on that the whole episode until he realized in that moment that maybe that's not such a bad thing if Morgan giving his life over for the group. So there can be a tremendous success, and Strand believed he was the one to lead them to that. He thought, well, okay, I'm going to let you do what you set out to do. So that's how I justify that.
Is there anything else about season 7 that you want to tease or talk about that you're excited for fans to see?
I'm just very excited for them to see where the characters have all evolved. I think all the characters have had incredible journeys, especially in season 6. So season 7, it's like we went here with season 6. I think we're going here with season 7.
Awesome. We will all be eagerly awaiting season 7 of Fear the Walking Dead. In the meantime, everyone go rewatch the heck out of season 6 and that last episode especially on AMC Plus. TV Guide Magazine's Walking Dead Universe Special Collector's Issue will be available August 17th on newsstands nationwide. You can order online at thewalkingdeadmag.com.